This is Chilly Billy, and I have a question for you. We just got back from an incredible tour. If you could sum it up and explain to me the duality of the Clarksdale and the Delta region, how would you explain that?
Good question, and one that is a paradox in many ways, but we are rife with duality in the Delta. We are this and we are that. You've got in this region, you've got gospel and blues that can seem antithetical to each other, but they're so interrelated, they're kissing cousins. And people often think in this area that there's black and there's white. Well, I think we create a pretty cool symbiotic gray with the way that we mesh on a personal level. And you know, my wife and I started the Delta Bohemian, and Delta and Bohemian are as oxymoronic as they are redundant, and I think you find that so much in the Delta. We are a unique place, as William Faulkner, who is from Mississippi, said, to understand the world, you first have to understand a place like Mississippi. And like I often say, if you can understand the Mississippi Delta, you can understand anything. There really are no metaphysical certitudes in the Mississippi Delta. Everything is subjective, including time, and if you apply logic, you're so far behind the curve, you'll never catch up. But that is, I think, the intriguing, almost the French phrase, the je ne sais quoi of the Delta. It's hard to define, but a delight to experience. And if you come here, you'll find that the worldwide narrative is belied day in and day out. And it's one of the few places in the world where I think a perfect stranger, black, white, young, old, will walk up, have never met you or your family members, and say, how's your mom and them doing, and really mean it. So that's how we roll.
And one more quick question. The Delta Blues that came out of here, is it God's music or is it the devil's music?
Therein lies the mystery. That's actually a question that is difficult to answer without a volume of books. The answer would be yes.
That's great. Thank you so much.
Thank y'all. Y'all have been an absolute delight. And it's such a blessing. I will say one more thing, that so many people do come here. Like, you know, I mentioned to y'all earlier that it helps the area economically, but it is so easy for us, regardless of which culture we're embedded in or not embedded in, to get myopic and insular. And so for the whole world to really come here with so many different leanings and ideologies, to have to see ourselves through the world's eyes helps us not be ecstatic. And we also don't have to travel to get that, because y'all come here and we really appreciate it. It's a blessing.
Thank you so much. Well said.